Hey Cancer, it's Suzanne with Sunny Forest Tarot. How are you? How are you? Truly. I hope you're doing well. It's such a beautiful day here today. It's like you can't imagine that anything negative could be going on in the world, but honestly, I feel like we're taking the turn for the better, hopefully, which is good. I've been away for the last week, and I haven't been actually away, but I had a ridiculous sore throat. And, you know, it might have started off with a fever, but it wasn't there for very long, and it turned into laryngitis. And because practically everything that I've done in my life has required me to do a lot of talking, it does affect my vocal cords. And so I literally couldn't talk, and I felt like, normally I would do an update, on my community page, but I didn't do that because I just didn't want to put it out to the universe. I didn't want to say the words, I'm sick, I just didn't want to say that. So I apologize for not being there last week. But also, I wanted to give you an update for Scout. She is doing well, and my sister and her family truly appreciate, and I truly appreciate all of the kind words and thoughts and prayers. Those make such a difference. I can't even tell you. And my sister is a woman of science, and I can't even tell you how much. She's a Libra. She's very balanced. She's very, always even keel. It just, but she goes based on facts and figures. And, like for a good, actually for the majority of my career, I've been in the medical field. And so I've worked with a lot of doctors and nurses. And, she reminds me of a nurse, of a doctor. She's very nurturing, but at the same time, she can separate herself from that and deal with the facts of what's ever going on. I admire that about her. That's not something that I'm great at. So, when I showed her all of the prayers and comments and lovely thoughts that you all shared, she's like, because really, literally the day after we did that, Scout was able to come home. And she said to me, she's like, maybe all of that made a difference. And I said, well, it certainly didn't hurt. But it was nice to see her say something like that, so that was great. So thank you so much. All right, so what are we doing here today? This is going to be you, and this is going to be the person that you're watching the video for, okay? These cards, these oracle cards, these are blessing cards, and I thought, with Easter this weekend, and just everything that's going on, this is a topical reading. This isn't the weekly reading. So, I just wanted to see what blessings were coming your way. All right, so we're going to start with you. All right, so we have a blessing on a battle that cannot be avoided. Okay, so maybe between you and this person, you feel like you're in some type of battle with this person, or in a battle within yourself about this person. And the reason I say that is because the number of this card is 29, which breaks down to a master number of 11, which is about, illumination. So there might be something that is illuminated to you or that comes to light right now, which is a blessing, but it feels like something might have happened between the two of you that couldn't be avoided. And, what that means is, it helps you get to where you're going that much faster. It might be difficult in the moment, but it helps you get to where you're going that much faster. Like if it didn't happen, it would take much longer. What does this person have here? Look at that. A blessing for a fresh start. All right. So, you know, and when it comes to what's going on in the world around the virus, both of these cards can be applied to that. You know, some of you might be actually going through that sickness right now. And, you know, this person could be going through that as well, with you or with somebody else in their life or themselves, you know. But a blessing for a fresh start says they're going to get through it. Okay, a blessing on a battle that cannot be avoided, you know, that might mean that you're watching somebody else go through it. Either way, we'll see how this pans out here. All right, so for you, we have Temperance. I don't do, for those of you that are new to my channel, I don't do reversals on my for my general readings. I do them in personal readings. And I've explained why I don't, you know, in comments and in other videos, and I really don't want to do that right now. All right, so we have Temperance for you, and what do we have for this person? Wheel of Fortune. All right, so the battle that you might have gone through when it came to the connection with this person, you know, could have been, you know, when you look at the Angel of Temperance, you know, you can see that she's got these 2 cups here, okay? You know, those 2 cups could actually represent the 2 of Cups. One of these cups is filled with fire. One of these cups is filled with water. So that's passion and emotion. So you might have gotten overly passionate, you know, and passion, the scale of passion, you know, that passion doesn't go away when you're angry, right? So, or you could have been overly emotional about something with this person. It could go either way. But I feel like you needed to do that. Normally, you know, Cancer, you are more emotional. So it could have been, you might have been heavily emotional about something when it came to this person. And that needed to temper, that needed to balance itself out. That's why this battle happened, to get you to that, you know, that goal that much sooner, or learn that lesson that much sooner. This person has the Wheel of Fortune. So you know, so Wheel of Fortune, you know, this is about destiny. So, and Wheel of Fortune is a major arcana. So that means that what's happening right now for this person isn't completely by their own making or by their own choosing. You know, there are certain things in our life that are destined. Certain things that are destined to happen. You know, how they happen, you know, has a lot to do with us. But so this person might be going through something, you know, something major in their life, because Wheel of Fortune says that something is ready to push forward. So something could be ending and something could be beginning as well for this person. In other words, fresh start. What do we have here for you? Whoops. 10 of Pentacles. So it feels like whatever had to happen with you, okay, had to happen to get you in alignment, get you balanced, so this 10 of Pentacles can come in. What does this person have? There we have it, 2 of Cups. What did I tell you over here, 2 of Cups? This person has this 2 of Cups mutual connection with you, okay? And I feel like that's the direction that this person not only wants to go in, but is destined to go towards. And when we have the star for you, card of Aquarius. And then for this person, we have the Four of Swords. All right, so I feel like this right here is what we need to really take a deeper look at, okay? Because I feel like this impacts over here. You know, Two of Cups, this mutual connection, this mutual attraction that the two of you have is here for a purpose, and it's following the Wheel of Fortune. So I want to get some clarity on the Wheel of Fortune. And then, of course, over here, we have, like I said earlier, the Two of Cups that you are trying to balance. You're trying to balance your emotion and your passion, which is going to lead to 10 of Pentacles in some way here. The Star, this is about your heart's desire. It can be about healing, okay? And especially when you're dealing with a battle that could not be avoided, there's probably some healing involved here. This person with the Four of Swords, you know, this is about thinking. It can be about overthinking. It can be about taking a break. So I feel like this energy right here is possibly, this might be the end of the quarantine, okay? That's what this feels like. So it feels like there's going to be some time that you have alone, that you both have alone. But I want to explore this row right here because I feel like that's what we need to take a deeper look at. All right, so Temperance clarified by the Moon. All right, so I feel like as you balance out your emotions, your passion for this person, and again, whatever this battle was, you know, there might have been the balancing that you're doing, I feel like is within you, is bringing clarity within you. Like you might have, I feel overreaction here. I feel like at some point with this person, you might have overreacted. It might have been within a fight. It might have been by blocking them. You overreacted. And I feel like, you know, by balancing your emotion and your passion, it will bring something to light. It'll bring clarity for you. Look at this, Justice. This is huge. Justice, okay, first of all, it's about truth, okay? And like I just said, I feel like you're coming out of this phase of, like, it feels like you were kind of like in a fog, you might have been very angry at some point, but anger, you know, can be derived from heavy passion or heavy emotion. You might have been fearful. You might have been fearful of losing this person. Justice, again, is another card of balance. You know, and this sword going straight up is about truth. So there's balance in the truth around this situation for you. Like this battle needed to happen in order to balance something out between the two of you. One more. The World. So it's like you needed to go through this cycle. You needed to go through a cycle to, again, get to the other side of it faster. That's what it's about. To get through it faster. It might have been more difficult in the moment. Like you could have done a lot of things to have avoided certain things, or you might have, you might have said or done some very harsh things, but I feel like it propelled you forward much faster to the end of this cycle. I mean, we have all major arcana here. So this was meant to happen this way. All right, so I want to do the same thing for this Wheel of Fortune, for this person down here, which they have a blessing on a fresh start. 9 of Cups. So we have 9 of Cups, 2 of Cups. This person is definitely in love with you. You know, I don't see a ton of cups up here for you, which is, you know, for Cancer, that's not the usual. But this, I feel, is, you know, this was difficult for you. This was definitely difficult for you. And I feel like there's some healing involved here. But ultimately, 2 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, this is what you both want. 9 of Cups is a wish fulfilled. This is the minor arcana for the Star. So, you know, this is very, you know, equal energy here. All right, so we have 9 of Cups clarified by 3 of Pentacles. The destiny that's happening here is about you coming together. 3 of Pentacles is about coming together. It's about collaboration, okay? So collaboration, coming together is what this person's wish is. And the Wheel of Fortune, destiny, the universe is helping them achieve that, helping them move towards 2 of Cups, a mutual connection. Whenever the 2 of Cups shows up, and technically it really has shown up twice here, that means that the feelings are shared. Okay? What they feel, you feel. One more for this person. Okay, interesting. We've got 5 of Wands. So I feel like this person is much less confident that you return their feelings. This could also be the battle that's represented here. You know, it's like this is the last card that's pulled, and it was the first card for you. A battle that could not be avoided. But this battle, you know, was about this person moving through their destiny faster, moving towards their heart's desire, allowing you to achieve your heart's desire, and it's about coming together. It's about a fresh start. So, you know, both of you might be very passionate in how you express yourself. And that's okay. You know, passion goes, you know, both ways. Passionate love, passionate anger. And, you know, you know, my sister, you know, just going back to her for a second, you know, she and her husband will hash something out right on the spot, and then it's done. And then there are people that let it, you know, simmer, and it just gets worse and worse. I don't feel like anybody is letting things simmer in this situation, which I think is good. You know, people that are afraid of a lot of conflict struggle with that. We'll get one more. Let's get one more after the 5 of Wands there. Queen of Cups. There it is. Ultimately, it's about unconditional love. Unconditional love, mutual connection, and abundance. And healing. Both of these cards are about healing as well. All right. Cancer. And that's you, Cancer, Queen of Cups. So, you know, what happened here, I feel, was more about, even more so than for this person, I feel it was for you. You know, you might not be necessarily somebody that normally is comfortable with a lot of conflict. And because you allowed yourself to be comfortable with conflict, it helped you to move through this much quicker to the other side, which is this. Two of Cups, Ten of Pentacles. That's what this is about. All right, Cancer, that's what I have for you. And, I hope you enjoyed it. If you're looking for a deeper personal reading, I'm always here for you. You can reach out to me. I will respond to you quickly. Otherwise, I will just talk to you next week so we can get back on track, which is all I ever wanted to do. All right, so thank you so much. Stay happy, healthy, and safe. Bye.